Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once more to some Silksong. Now, last time, we actually got a lot done, and I was very happy with the progress that we have made in the last stream, but today, we have a lot. How do we get out of it? There we go. We have a lot we need to do, because I decided that there is probably a lot of things that we missed earlier in the game. Sort of like over here. Like, what the heck is that? It looks like a door. We never went through that door. What about this one? That looks like a door. You know, it's just... And the secret tunnels that we probably missed are just so numerous. So I wanted to go back. I marked a few things on the map, like up here looks like there's a door. Over here looks like there's a door, or whatever those are. Basically just points of interest. I put the brown ones at areas that I haven't fully explored yet, like the lower deep docks. I know I have to go back and fully explore that. Yeah, so we have a lot that we have to do today. So we will do that, probably. So let's get into it. Why is this up here? Oh, because this is the person. I forget exactly who that was, but I think that was the person that wanted a specimen or something like that. And we already went here, so we can get rid of this. Anyway, oh yeah, and then there's this up here. There's over here. There's a down that I saw at Sinner's Road, and I think there's a few things I missed in Sinner's Road. I think there's supposed to be more that I can do out there somewhere. Who knows? I'm gonna just do a lot of exploration, but first, I guess let's go back to Moss Grotto, you know? Back to the very start, and see if we can't figure out the secrets around there. Because now that we actually have, you know, all the movement abilities, we can pretty much go anywhere that has any secrets and find everything, in theory. I'm not the best at finding secrets. I know there's quite a few I've missed throughout the game. But first let's check this. Yeah, nothing. Alright, head on down. I don't know where exactly this door would be. Is that here? It kind of is here. Man, I haven't actually gone into this place since, like, the start of the game. Ow. I've kind of briefly been in it. But I definitely remember fighting those things. Alright, so this is not really where we need to be. Here it is. Okay. Well, this does not look easily openable. Let's see, is there anything... not really. I was gonna say, is there anything like on the other side of this that I have to open it from the other side? Doesn't really look like it. But this looks like a Weaver door. Because you see the eyes and the face shape, it looks a lot like a Weaver. So I assume we have to come back here later on when we have more Weaver powers or something. So that we're just going to keep on the map as a door we cannot yet get through. Which honestly, all of these might, like all the ones that look like this, might be of that variety. So that would be unfortunate, because I don't know how to open those yet. But definitely Deep Docks has more to do, so we'll head over there. And over here, and actually each one of these look like they're kind of at the edge of the universe, so I don't know where those lead. But yeah, we'll keep a mark over there. I just didn't want it obscuring the door itself. But let's go up to Pilgrim's Rest here. I don't even remember where that was exactly. Because it looks like there's a door there that might help us. But it's good now that we kind of know what the Weaver doors look like on the map. Hi. Are you normally here? Hunter, I'm thinking it was you who cleared my basement. On first arrival here, the nesting creatures didn't take kindly to my passing. Oh ho, they're cranky bugs, all right. And they made an awful mess down here with their hatching and breeding. You've my many thanks for seeing them off. All right, well, you're welcome, I guess. Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't know this about the first game, but there was... Dang it. There was a secret in the first game if you ascended with the hook up the chain area that goes to Dirtmouth. And I didn't know that in the first game until I saw, like, speedrunners going there. So I thought I'd check it out on this, but no, there was nothing. Sadly. Okay. Now, Pilgrim's Rest was in the far fields, right? Let me just double check what the closest would be. Yeah, far fields, and then just right upwards from there. Just gotta check all the loose ends, all the nooks and crannies, because I know I was watching my brother play some Silksong last night, and he had so many items that I didn't have, so many, like, and, like, to be fair, he also didn't have some items that I had. So it was an equal exchange there, but still, it's like, oh, that's what this place is. Is it? Why would this one be Pilgrim's Rest? It might just be a floor down from where I'm supposed to be. Oh, also where's the things? I changed my loadout a bit to include this because I forgot that I got it while I was going to find Sherma. So yeah, I figured that seemed better. And yeah, this is not the correct place. We need to still be one floor higher. Like up here. Have I been here before? Hi. Ah, hello again. What a blessing to see a familiar face in this treacherous climb. Greetings, sir. I see you've begun your pilgrimage, or else set out for your own sake. Either way, I'm glad to see you here unharmed. Not quite unharmed. I've suffered my share of scrapes and burns. That's just the nature of the journey, I suppose. But I've seen so much. Great metal structures and vast scorched fields. The grandeur of it all is humbling indeed, even for one like me who is so humble to begin with. I'll rest here just a little longer before resuming my climb. Ah, this is where the pay-to-win shop was. Oh, yeah! Right! How do I get this to... I wonder. Okay. I saw in a video. I've never used it myself, but I saw in a video that there is a taunt button. Challenge. It's V. Come at me, bro. Come on, my guy. You... Come on, you can do more than that. He certainly gets angry about it. Which means that it's doing something. let me just sit here for a minute, you know? We'll just keep spamming this. I'll spam it until we're at 13 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's like a solid minute of challenging this guy. I think that rumbling is unrelated. Hopefully. Garama indeed. Only 15 more seconds or so. We'll see what this thing does. Because it doesn't seem to do anything while you're challenging it, but then it kind of like goes absolutely sicko mode after. And I don't know if it's the longer you do it, the worse it is. There we go. No. Seems to be at the same. Well, it was worth a try. I wonder, though. How durable is this door here? Like, if I do... Nah, I did nothing. Okay. Well, there's just gotta be... I don't know what there's gotta be, but there's gotta be. That can't just be a random rumbly door. Just for the sake of it. Where does this go? Oh, just the upper side of this. Alright, let's, kinda wanted to jump up to that hoop, but that's fine. Ow. Let's just climb up the side of this real quick and see if there's some way, some secret way to go to the right. Actually, I hadn't considered it before, but yeah, no, those aren't even rings. Those are just, you know, non-rings, I guess. Yeah, I can't seem to find any way to go further right at all. Which is unfortunate. Because I remember going through here the first time and trying to find some secret way through. Oh yeah, this is the way to Greymore, huh? So how would one get, I mean, either to the other side of this? Because there's no way visible anywhere over here that you could, like, move further right from this. There's no way down from up here because that's all water. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure on that one. So that one will have to stay a mystery, I guess. That's, very interesting. Anyways, let's head back down. We have other places to check. Okay. Yeah, right down here. And then if we go across, we could get to the deep docks, and either we could go down into the deep docks, or actually we'd go down from here to go down into the deep docks. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna... Ow. Let's do deep docks then. Ow, why are you such a jerk? It's very rude of you. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Ah, this one's it. I remember it well from the, you know, many times that we had to come down here because we were dying in the deep docks. Ugh. Why do I always do that to myself? That's like certainly a me issue. Okay. So actually, I think this is interconnected now, isn't it? And he explodes himself. Okay. Apparently it didn't connect through to here. Whoa. Okay. Where did it connect into? A floor up. Oh, you can kind of go up here, can't you? Right, but we never got the door. Alright, back down with us, I guess. Just heal up a bit. It just sucks that his explosions can't actually hurt him at all, you know? Because that's like the one thing I can do to actually hurt him, or like avoid his explosives, is to send them back at him. And those don't even do anything to him. Really should have turned on the magma bell for this one. But it's fine. Ugh. Man, there's just... I remember why I hated this place. It's like, what are you supposed to do? I can't even pogo him. Pogos don't work against these guys. Alright, well, he's gone. Well, we're fine. Alright. Get exploded. Never mind, you didn't get exploded. Alright, and then this way. We gotta go up and unlock the shortcut. Oh, you. Ow, what the heck? Really hate that guy. Like, you can't reach him because he's just moving away from you as fast as you can move to him. And he throws double damage projectiles just incessantly. And because you can't hit him, he doesn't give you any silk whatsoever. Okay, that's where that opened up. I need silk so bad. We can kind of kill these things for a decent amount of silk. Yeah, don't die. I need your silk. Thank you. Okay. We need to go further up. Right, we were right here. And that guy, the big dude, killed us by going up through the ground. Which he can do for some reason. But this time we got it. This time we're fine. And we unlocked the shortcut. So we're good there. Have we been in here? I think so. I think there was something there. Probably. Oh, hi. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, okay. What the heck is with this guy? Got a freaking parkour master. Okay, I guess he's gone now. But what the heck? I hate those guys. I see why those killed me last time. Okay. Grab this even though we don't need it. Because we'll never need it, so why keep it around even? Dang bell throwy guys. Is essentially who that is. Alright, well, we've definitely never been in here before. This is further than we've ever gotten. Have fun getting exploded. And in a enclosed environment, that guy's not too bad. Because, you know, he can't just fly away from you forever. Alright, well, over here is the other side of this door. Alright. Just walk right into the explosive, it's fine. Is there any way to open this from the side, or is this just kind of... I guess it's just kind of closed. Okay. I thought if we'd gotten to the door from the other side, we might have been able to open it, but... I suppose not. What's down here? Lava. Lava's down here. Oh, that is not worth it at all. That's worth exactly nothing. Why does this wall look explosive-y? Let's see, we're kind of safe here. We have no map, really. Okay, but that is a door we can't open yet. But it's connected to over here to this door that we also can't open yet. Bizarre, but I'm sure we'll figure out where that's all connected to, right? Over here somewhere? No. Very weird. Maybe it's up. It does not appear to be up. Because, yeah, this door... This is just a wall. This door just closed and locked. Nothing around here seems to open it. Maybe I need to go open the key door. Maybe that's a necessary part of this thing. I don't know, I feel like it has something to do with this place. Because it looks explosive. But it's not. Might be explosive from the other end. But there's no way to get into the other end. From here, at least. Maybe that's all the secrets this room has. Because, yeah, there are other places that we can go from other rooms, so perhaps this room we'll come back to eventually once we have more explored in the other places. Okay, yeah, we need to go down a floor, into here, back through here, oh, and then to the left here. Okay, that's all it was, is that you just have a connection point through here. Oh. Alright, good. So now both sides are accessible. Yeah, I kind of forgot there were spikes there for a second. Okay. What is this? Bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. A bucket overflowing with smoldering. A bucket flowing, overflowing with smoldering. Okay. I don't know what that does for me at all, but thank you, I guess. Ugh. Ow. I tried to run away from it and it still didn't work. Hello? Oh, is it? It's one of you. And you can't be pogoed. And that's my move from the first game. You what? How much health do you have, my guy? There you go. Okay, when he spins it, he's about to do that move. Or it's a retreat move. Oh, come on. I thought I had enough time. I guess we have to... Why does opening the inventory go here? This isn't the inventory game. Come on. I don't know. That's like... It's like the least important and yet the most irritating thing is when it does that. Because it's like, why do you open the map when I press I for inventory? It's not the that's the opposite of the inventory. It's anything but. Because tab is already the map button. So why have I be the map button and tab be the map button? Why is it all the map button? Actually, I think what the issue might be is that I'm equating inventory to inventory. It's equating inventory to just the screens that you have your stuff on. So maybe if I set I to crest, then it'll always, yeah, then it'll always open it to the crest. Because that's what I think of when I think inventory, is your crests, your equipment, your items, not the map. So that might be better. Definitely a bit of confusing wording, but I think that will solve the issue in the long run. How do we even get back there? Not through here, evidently. We got the shortcut, so anywhere we go, really, we should have some way through to it. Right? Like this way and down. Oh, there's spikes there. Can't make it easy on me, I see. Let me get my stuff, please. Come on. Bell thrower, man. Why are you so high up? What am I supposed to do against you? Like, seriously. I can't pogo you. I can't really approach you from the front because all of your attacks are frontal attacks. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the opening. When he throws his weapon... you get behind him and you whack him. Oh, what? It's you. How the heck am I supposed to do both of it? I just found one opening in the one guy. And they're just like, ah, well then obviously this is getting too easy. Let's throw another one into the mix. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? That is way too much. And the run back. Like, geez. Would it be easier from the other end? Yeah, maybe. Kind of looks like it. Alright, I guess we're going from the other end. How do we even get over there? If only we had the Lord Vessel, you know? We could just teleport between benches. That would certainly make life a whole lot easier for us. There's one bench here, and then we need to go left and down and right and to the bench and then to the door. Go left and down. Then to the bench. Now, how do we get to the door from here? Is it this way? Yeah. Go this way. Down. And there's the door somewhere over here. Yeah. And apparently there's more simple keys, or the exact amount of simple keys in the game, as there are things that you can use them on. So I don't really need to be worried about using my simple keys. You know, just kind of use them when you have them, and wherever is convenient. What am I doing? Where am I? Why is... Oh, I needed to go down the freaking hole in the floor, didn't I? Yeah, well, we're going back to the bench first, I guess. And then the hole in the floor has the frickin' spikes all along it. Where's the bench? Where? How did I miss the bench? Where was that? So they put the bench on a different floor. Got it. Well, that's upsetting. Okay. So you gotta go down here, and then to the right, and then left, and then down. Okay. Was that left, and then right, and then down? Who knows? Oh, I hit that. Come on. Get in the lava. I don't know if that would even hurt you. Really? Yeah, I understand you bosses are real, you know, dangerous and all that, but frickin' Bellman is my concern right now. Dang you, Bellman. Okay, there we go. Bellman has been bested. you guys such a-holes? Come on. And the summons, like, seriously, there being 2 of them is fine, but why the summons? And why that summon? Like, they just chose the most annoying variant of summon to throw in there. Left, right, down, and left, and you're here. But then that door is always gonna catch me. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. Oh my gosh, why the summons? Okay, so you can't parry that one, evidently. He's throwing. They're both throwing. I swear, air healing has been so very good for me. Ugh. That's one of you losers down. Get out of here, you wee scrub. Yeah. I literally just needed to get them both alone. Luckily, they stopped summoning enemies after they're both on the battlefield. That is a plus. But yeah, it was certainly worth the simple key to just be able to have an easier way to fighting them, you know? Because that run back would have been kind of sucky. It says there's a bench over here. Let's grab that first. Excuse you? I have to open it every time. Alright. Was this a sauna? Okay then. So I know this goes out back to somewhere we've already been. Does this now have a button to it? It does. Okay. It didn't used to let you in. But now it has a button that lets you in, which is very good. Alright, so that's a checkpoint, essentially. So let's keep exploring. Oh, one of the silk guys? Yeah. I cannot tell if there's more going on over here or not. I don't think there is. Alright, down here we go. Ooh, that is very lava-y. Oh, hi. Okay, I hate that. There we go. Good, good. Alright. Man, that hurts so bad. Fire spikes. Beast shard. Not needed. Okay, this is a little safe space here. Good. Come on, just go in there. Got me enough to heal. Is this anything? Is this just a little place to get health back? I guess. Still not enough to heal. Oh, really? You saw me from there? Okay, healing. Oh, come on. Hit the guy. Thank you. Well, thank you for opening that. Jeez. Let's go back to the... Oh, there's more. Alright, well, I'm glad I double-checked that, because I'm trying to go back to the bench, or else there would have still been a door that wasn't opened over here. And none of that would have counted for anything. Ow. Okay, bench. So we can see on our map where we were. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any branching paths in there. At least, none that we know of. The map doesn't always show everything that's going on. Right as I leave the bench, really? The lowest door ever. Okay. Now we can go through the doors, and we're fine. Why is this all lit up? I guess it's nothing. Okay. What about this? Nope, nothing. Alright, now where are we? I don't know. Old diving bell. Its doors shut tight by an ornate clamp. What do I do about that exactly? What is what do you mean? Ornate clamp. Do I not have something for an ornate clamp? I guess I don't. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we can do now. But this is down here, so I guess we'll put a point of interest mark onto it. That'd be one of these, probably. So we remember that that's down here. I don't know how that helps us in the short term, but just remember, ornate clamp. I'm sure eventually we'll find something relating to an ornate something or other. Ow. But I guess that's all the Deep Docks has for us today. So... except for... what about this one? What did I mark this for? Nothing. Okay. Right, that was just in the middle of the area that was unexplored. This is also open now, so that is irrelevant. There's still this. So I guess there's one last thing the Deep Docks is hiding from us. Aside from the bell that we don't know how to use. So we will go check that out first. Let's see, it would be, yeah, down and then right. Whoa. What's all that then? Oh, I almost made it. Yeah, that's not the place we're trying to go to, but that's also interesting over there. Aha. It's got the rings. But how does one reach said rings? Ah, from this angle. Why is it up here? I can't even go anywhere. Why are you like this? I hate you so much, Bomb Man. You're like the Bell people if their each attack did 2 damage and had a huge AoE. And the Bell people are already some of the most horrendous enemies in the game. Okay. Oh boy, more of you. Ow, of course. Oh, come on! I did a double jump! I did the double jump! Double jump is what was did. Why did you not go up? I hate how delayed the double jump is. Well, now we gotta go all the way back over there and deal with all the bomb guys again. And this thing takes so long. Would it be faster just to go the other way? Probably. Thank you. More parkour. Of course. All we get is lava. That's all we get in life. We're just gonna ignore this loser because I am not dealing with him again. What is this guy? Other than an a-hole, of course. Oh no. Why these guys? Where am I even supposed to hide from this? I guess I'm just not. I'm just not supposed to hide. Not supposed to heal. Not supposed to do anything. These freaking guys. I hate them. Hate them so much. Just can't even heal. What am I supposed to do here? Please have some kind of checkpoint. Anything. Finally, okay, health. Hi. You were not worth all that. Is that all that's over here? Oh gosh. Well, back to the bench, I guess. Oh, there's another way over here. What does this lead to? Oh, I think this is just out in the rest of the area. At least this gets us to the exit fast enough. Man, I thought I already didn't like deep docks. Evidently, I liked it too much. Compared to, you know, what it really deserved when you finally explore the whole frickin' place. Oh my gosh, I can't even go back up. I can't even go back up. This frickin' place. Why does everything do 2 damage and explode in giant radiuses? Why is that? Why did they have to take the bell thrower formula, which is already my least favorite enemy, and just upgrade them with giant explosives? That can't even hurt them. The giant explosives do nothing to them. Like, if I could at least blow them up, at least the bell people can be hurt by their own bells, you know? I'm not waiting for that stupid thing. We're just going on our own. Okay. Let's get out of here and never come back. Because the zone is now finished. I have now explored every nook and cranny. Deep docks can be, you know, well, except for the bell. We'll have to come back for the bell eventually. But aside from that, we can just cross this off the checklist. No more deep docks is necessary. Ugh. Okay, we still have to go here. We still have to figure out the Watcher, or not Watcher, what are they called? Weaver, the Weaver doors. And we still need to go up here, so I guess this is our next. And there's no other way to get there very much faster, so we just need to run there. Yeah, we can just go this way. Is it over here? No, I think it's further up. Like here. Is this the right way? I don't know where this is. We're close enough. Bench, okay. Now we keep going up, approximately. Can't even look at my map. No, it's not in there. You can certainly give a lot less silk when you have weapon upgrades. At least it would seem. I still don't know if the amount of silk you get is proportional to the amount of damage you do, or if it's just kind of a set amount, and thus the fewer hits equals the less actual silk you get. This isn't the right place. Hi, another one of you. Get out of here. Alright, what's over here? A shiny thing. And lots and lots and lots of rosaries. Curve claw, okay. Good, I suppose. So that's that place figured out. So we can get rid of that marker. Then the next curiosity would be, I guess, up in Sinner's Road. So I have a lot to explore in Sinner's Road, I'm sure. Where even is the... Over here, or I guess down here maybe, is the closest travel system. Hunter's March is just so isolated from everything. Nothing up there. Okay. We should be near the end of Hunter's March, I think. It's just like right over here somewhere. Maybe eventually. This place goes on for a while. Have I gone up there? Yeah, it's just, that's nothing. What does that mean? Well, hold on. This is new. This wasn't here before, was it? I don't recognize this at all. Hi. Hola, hola. Welcome, my lady. So glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you. A little test of skill we've set up. I've no need to test my skills, sir, nor do I have time for frivolities. Oh, but we'd make it worth your while. A prize awaits you if you can meet our challenge. If you offer a prize, that changes matters. I can meet any challenge if the reward is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. I mean, yeah, sure. Time to play! Take these straight pins and strike the target when you see it. If you can strike the target 15 times, the prize is yours. Okay, then. Oh, I see. I just stopped you there 3 times, now you missed your mark. I'm afraid that makes you the loser of our little game. Okay. Okay, now I'm kind of getting what the rules are. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. It's a little difficult. Luckily, it's pretty cheap, and I have plenty of rosaries in reserve. And I don't know if there's like a time limit on it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, we did it? That's it then. Our Lady has struck the target 15 times. A beautiful victory. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think? I'd have thought such games best saved for times of peace, but perhaps there's truth in what you say. And now that I have bested your challenge, you will produce the prize I have earned? Oh, of course. I see you have a tool pouch of your own there, full to bursting with baubles and trinkets, no doubt. I'll fit another pocket onto it so you can carry even more tools and shards with you. A fair prize, wouldn't you say? Alright, I mean, sure. I'll take it. I'm not gonna use it, but I'll take it. Especially because I only took like 4 tries, so I basically got the tool pouch thing for... Oh yeah, this is the prison area, isn't it? Where the guy was that escaped. Huh. Alright. Good. Anyways, where was I going? I forgot. Oh yeah, we need to go to the fast travel, so that's up. So yeah, that was only like 100 of the rosaries in exchange for the tool pouch thing, which I think is far less money than it's actually worth. Let's see. Going a little too far up. We need to go down in this way. Alright, now down this way. Ow. Let's just heal that up, and then keep going left. All right. Now we are going to Sinner's Road, which means Greymoor is the best option. Still a lot of running even from Greymoor, but it's fine. Because yeah, I know there's another zone connecting to Sinner's Road somewhere. We just need to find it. Because my brother was telling me about it, so it's like, obviously it's there. Even though all but one path have been explored, that one path might be the one path that actually leads to where we're going. Are you in here? No. Alright, we take the elevator. And then over here. And back through Center's Road. Okay. Yeah, so all the way to the right and down is one route that it shows as being not fully explored. Can you get back here? Like, seriously. What's up here? Just a rat. And some of these shards that I can actually grab now that we have improved pack space. Oh, I see, I see. That's never gonna be silk efficient, is it? Okay. They weren't even doing their double damage attack, which is good. Okay. Is this it? Barbed bracelet. What does that do for me? Vicious bracelet worn by those who believe they have not been duly punished. Increases damage taken, but also increases damage dealt by the needle. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Although, I don't know how the heck I could handle having more damage taken. Like, 90% of the game already does double damage, and I'm not about to be signing up for taking more than double damage. I'm just saying. Can I go up there? That's where they came from. Thank you for your silk. Okay. Let's just explore the rest of this place. Okay, it only gives a few shards. So far, so good. Now this just, I believe, leads over to the guys we'd already did the quest for. But let's just, I guess, explore around a bit more. The beasts outside and their masters alike are all ensnared by the land's silken affliction. We are lucky bugs to have not succumbed. The haunting? Oh, we's got that all worked out. Benj and me are a right pair of philosophers when we bend our minds to it. It's faith that gets you. It's all caused by being too devout. Yeah, or maybe not being devout enough. Or maybe it's safest not to think about it at all. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, no secret passages over there. Okay, we keep exploring. I remember you. I remember not liking you. I see why. I definitely see why. Oh, and we're back here. But of course we are. And guess what? The elevator's not here. Because of course it isn't. Let's go. You what? Why are we still in here? I do not like elevators in this game. To be fair, I did not like elevators in Hollow Knight 1 either. But without even being able to like purposefully trigger the elevators while you're not in them, that just makes it 10 times worse. Because at least in Hollow Knight 1, you could just like press the lever and send it back down for yourself later. In this, it's just like, you're anywhere near the elevator and it will activate. And only with you inside, so you can't like send it back down for the future you. Okay, we can't go up that way. There's no way up that way either. Now let's actually go to the bench over here. So we have a save point that doesn't require a dang elevator. Okay, back to the bench. These dang flying enemies. I mean, like 90% of the enemies in the game are flying. And I don't get why. They're all so annoying to deal with. Because, you know, as of yet, we still can't fly. So they just have an unfair advantage over us in every regard. Right. These frickin' guys. What was down here? Nothing. Okay. What? He just like held his fist there and I walk into it and I take double damage. That's no good. Okay. Ugh. I remember going up here. And there was just like a guy up here or something. Alright. So where would any other path be? It seems like we've explored everywhere, except right there has a little bump. Maybe that's indicative of a secret passage of some sort. Because yeah, I feel like we fully explored this area last time we were here. Oh, you're one that I didn't kill yet. Brilliant. There's a lot that I didn't kill yet. Ow. Okay. Come on, I just want enough health, enough to heal this off. Thank you. Even though we're probably just gonna get that back on us again. But... is it in there? Is it in there? Is that the secret? Or is it like up here somewhere? No, this is just up to here. We've already been. So it's not even in here. We've checked everywhere. Down here was the only other option left. I was specifically told that there was another place through Sinner's Road, and there just isn't. Unless it's like down here. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I can't find whatever other area that I've been told about was that. How does that help us? I'm going back to the bonfire first and foremost, but then we're going to check out what that cage did, because I have no idea. What does that do for me? Oh, it's a shortcut up to the... that would have helped a lot in previous times. Man, but where would even be... like, I've fully explored the entire area. There's no passageway that has been unexplored. There's nothing that's cut off, nothing that requires a movement thing that I didn't have at the time. Every inch of this place is explored. So where is the entrance? Like, seriously, I wasn't, like, explicitly told that there was something else here. I would have never guessed that there was anything else in this zone. Because it shows as being completed. Like, the game itself is telling me that. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that information. I guess nothing, since we can't even find our way to it, even with the knowledge of it. Cause yeah, where would it be? Over here? Is this it? This is it! Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was no indication there whatsoever. The map had like the straightest, most uninterrupted line right there. Man. Okay, there, that cage is gone. Good. Okay then, we got traps. We got green goop and maggots everywhere, so... that's just good. No, no. Can you stop, please? I'm literally just like, there's a literal death sentence. Ow. Okay, there's the death sentence, I guess. Come on. I hate these things already. Mainly, okay, it's not the enemies themselves. Where am I? Why am I here? It's not the enemies themselves that suck. It's that every enemy is guarding right above the death sentence that is the maggot water. So you're basically not stressed out about getting hit by the enemies. You're stressed out about getting knocked back down into the water. Also, why did I come this way? It was like the right direction, but it wasn't high enough up. Okay, we're just so dead. We're just dead. We're literally just dead. And why? For what? Okay, we're going back to the bench. We're not dealing with this BS. Because we're supposed to go up and then right, not right. There we go. These guys are very dedicated to not letting us go this way. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, death sentence. Death sentence. We're dead. We need to find something. Oh gosh, and they're just eating away at all of our silk. It's not enough silk. Not nearly enough silk. Where are all the enemies? I guess we need to fight this guy. Even though he's much more likely to kill us than do anything else. I hate the maggot water. I so hate the maggot water. The stuff is just the worst. It just makes it so it's a death sentence immediately. You touch it once and you're never gonna be able to heal again. Okay, you need to die. I don't have anything to live for, so you die. Not like I have any money or anything. Not that it matters, because all my money is tied up in the stocks of the, you know, the rosary items. You can just die. Thank you. What? Why does it always do that? Okay. Well, we're finally back here. Okay, and the cages don't come back. So I guess that's a plus. Because those were just like fake ways of getting through anyway, so. Okay, I guess I can't. Yes, I can't really connect to that, even though it looks like I should be able to. Because yeah, like here, that guy poses no actual threat. It's just below me is instant death. And so that's what they really are threatening us with here. That's what the enemy, why the enemies are difficult. At least the traps are easy enough to see coming, because they're all with the lines, not with the... Of course, that's just what we needed. Temporary platforms over instant death. Whoa. You see, this is why I want enough base silk to be able to have 2 heals in reserve. Not just the one. Because if I could have 2 heals baseline, then I'd actually be able to survive an encounter. You respawn? Okay. That's not good. And this cage actually sticks around, it looks like. Really? Specifically placed there to try to knock me into the water. Okay, bye. Oh, welcome back. How am I supposed to beat you if you're just always at that height and also always shooting in front of you? No, okay, instant death, instant death, instant death. I also can't. Okay. I don't have enough to heal. These guys keep appearing here, though. Probably good. You can get used to fighting them. And I need more silk. I don't know if that killed him or not. Seems like it. Alright, well there's nothing over here whatsoever, so we're just gonna leave. Oh gosh. Alright, there's nothing over here either. What is the point of this entire zone? Come on. All you do is damage me. Where am I even supposed to get health back? Or anything? Can I have a bench? A silk spool? An enemy that is actually a silk positive enemy? Map. Where do I go? Down there? Oh, come on. At least we got silk. I just had to get hit by it as well. Completely diminishing. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me, a network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. That Citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it will aid you, I'll craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved, and we may trade. Alright, I don't have enough money for that right now. Let's dip into our finances here. We just need one of these. You too brave these bogs. The Hide of Farloom offers harsh welcome. So winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak. There is no place for me. Or this is no place for me. That Citadel's shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk besides. It is no surprise to see it choke these caverns dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the lands it consumes. Alright. Alright, we have a map now. No benches are marked on it yet, but hopefully that will change eventually. What is that? Of course. Naturally, naturally. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't have enough health for this. Where's a bench? Okay. Do those things respawn eventually? Like the floating ones did? I think they respawn if I leave and come back. Yeah. Which is basically what I'll have to do until we actually get some health. Hi, unknown man. How's it going? I found this place. Not too happy about it. This place is out. Oh, and it's all good. A lot actually happened yesterday. I was kind of sad that the one day that I made like a ton of progress was the day that you missed. You know, because the day before that I made like no progress. Probably your least favorite area. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, the freaking maggot water everywhere. What all did you miss? Okay, it was a lot. First of all, I think we found the Whispering Vaults and also went and got the oil there. We found and completed the Memoriam. We finished the courier quest and then found the well, we finished the courier quest when you saw it. I'm pretty sure you were there for that. And then I also went to where you told me, which was over here, did this whole area, got the nut, which I think was like over here or something, and then finished that area out. Then we went over here, and just by chance, I finished Sinner's Road, or at least I thought I did, and it happened upon the pickled muck maggot there, and that, I think, was the last thing I needed, so I went back and got the other weapon upgrade up here. So we got 2 weapon upgrades that stream. And, yeah, that was about it, I think. Oh, and we beat, this guy down here. Because, you know, how Dark Souls games work. I hit my head against him for 2 hours the day before, and then I come back and beat him first try the next day. So, we did that. That was good, and that got us our 7th mask, so we now actually have health. So that's good. And now we're here, and I don't know where our bench is, so we're just gonna... We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants as of now. Oh, come on. What do you mean that wasn't far enough? Oh, why did they put spikes on the top of these? Who in their right mind would just put spikes on top of a wall? Actually, I guess we do that a lot. Like anti-bird spikes on top of like fences and stuff. But I'm not a bird, as far as I know. I don't need spikes. Yeah, so yesterday was probably my most productive stream of this yet. So that was pretty nice. Except one locked in Act 3. Oh, so this is about as strong as the weapon gets for most of the game. That's good to know. Though kind of sad. I would have liked more upgrades eventually. Okay, we have enough silk for now. What was that? It's weird. What do you do there? I guess we could go over to the left. I don't know if we're 100%ing an all endings thing, just because, oh boy, that sounds like a lot. Ugh. No, why didn't you latch? You can pogo the small spikes. Ah. Come on. Oh. Okay, we made it to the next area. I was gonna say to the top, but evidently no. Whoa. Can I... There's just one shot. Okay. At least gets me more silk. Okay, do we want to go over there or over here? I kind of feel like going over there. I mean, I don't think that gets us... Oh, and these guys respawn. Okay. But they're going to be hard to hit. No, okay. We're fine. We're just going to get us some silk here. If and we can. There we go. Alright, I kind of want to do... I do kind of want to go up this way. Oh, it's just rosaries that most of which get broken anyway. Why did they do that? Why do they give me those rewards right in the same places where they're going to get destroyed? That's very rude of them. Okay, nothing up there. Every time they put that, like, Y beam in there, I think there's something over there. Oh, come on, you can't be serious about that. Ugh. Those things have a really freaking long range. Okay, how am I supposed to get to that? Oh boy, more insta-death. Ugh. Why am I up here? Why did I choose this for myself? I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Where's my bench? There's a really well hidden bench up ahead. Like up ahead this way or up ahead as in back up that way? Cause yeesh. This way? Okay, well... I like benches. But you say well hidden. We'll see about that. Yes, hello? Who is it? Oh gosh, just one of you. Hate those guys. Do a bit of maggot swimming. No thank you. I can't even heal. Okay. I already got my healing. We don't need you. Are there a limited number of those guys, or are they kind of just infinite? My God. Okay. Great. It's the epitome of silk negative. I know, right? And I hate it. I like silk positive places, you know? Come on. It's like there's no checkpoints. I've not gotten a single checkpoint in this entire zone. And of course, they can attack straight up and ruin your pogoing. And we are back. 50 hours of gameplay. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You will die, and I will laugh. Except I won't, because I still hate you too much to even do that. These freaking guys. Always just blocking my way back to the place that I hate even more than them. Like, why must they irk me so? It's bad enough that I'm 10 miles from where I died. But they just have to make it worse. I'm just gonna end up killing this guy 50 times and never going anywhere. Until I actually die to him at this rate. So what? Okay, I guess I'm down here now. Screw me. How am I supposed to not be hit by this guy? Okay. Not a fan of this run back at all. I can't hit him through the floor. Ow, okay. Okay, sure, yeah, just keep doing that, I guess. I really just wish that they would give you a checkpoint at the start of each zone, you know? Just one thing, just so you don't have to go from the previous zone all the way back there. Okay, we are going back to the bench, I guess, because screw me. Screw me and everything I stand for. Apparently. I hate this zone. So much. So much. It's just maggots and traps and damage as far as the eye can frickin' see, and even further. Because I haven't even seen the whole zone yet. Yeah, and then of course, to get back, You have to go through all this BS just to get to the nearest bonfire. The nearest one. Oh, and of course these guys are still here. Because I haven't been tortured enough. Why is it such a long run? And why do you not just let me go? Like, seriously, who are these guys? What are their affiliation? And who gave them orders specifically to kill me on sight? Like, why is that? Why does every enemy I see have to chase me to the ends of the frickin' earth just to kill me when they don't even know who the heck I am? Why is that? Do I have like some huge bounty on me somewhere? Is this just like a global conspiracy specifically targeting me? I don't know. Especially because every NPC I talk to is like, ah, you look like a fierce warrior. I don't want to mess with you. But then all the enemies are just like, ah, yes, you look like a prime target to be messed with incessantly forever. It's just like, don't you know that I'm probably just gonna kill you? Why must you irk me so? At least we have the map of this place so I can kind of know where we're going. Going so far, and we're dead. Okay. Is it up here? Yeah. Come back down here. How big is this wall? Jeez. Okay, this way. More of these losers. Can you just come back out so I can kill you? Of course they're not going to come out anywhere that we're actually able to fight them. All back to farming silk. Then we have to do all the climbing again. Back up to wherever we were. And then when we inevitably die again, that's just gonna send us right back to the same bench. All the way back in the last zone. Which is just gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic, I'm sure. No, why? Why do I not have any silk? Of course, because this attack takes silk. Because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Oh, you son of a biscuit. Why would you jump like that? You deserved that. You so deserved that. Okay. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, we are supposed to be over here. Oh, come on. I just need to wait for this thing to, like, leisurely get out of my way. Because I can't really fight it. Okay. Now, our favorite game, farming for silk. I think that's everyone's favorite. Especially farming for silk over dangerous spikes. I mean, at least these guys respawn, so I'm able to do this. If there was just, ow, if there was just no way to get the silk back in between, then that would be much, much worse. So where are we going after this? Not up here. I think we're going over there. Okay. Of course the cat wants in. Start the timers. We'll see how long it is before the cat wants out. Let's see, exactly 1:55:36 is when we start that timer. Ugh. Okay, we were over here. Ugh. But of course, we have no silk. And a dwindling health bar. This is the exact same situation we were in before. Come on. Or even... Ow. Oh, you son of a... Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that's not a platform, evidently. Oh, gosh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I even do? What do I even do? Ah. That's it, just die, please. Die, please. I need to get my silk back. And this is the only way to do it. Luckily, when you have nothing to live for, the game's mechanics are trivial because they only apply to people that actually have something to lose. Now, just the hardest part of this entire run is just getting past this loser, who just is specifically placed to block your way perfectly. And this loser too, apparently. I hate you. I hate you. I want you to die a million times. I wish this was Dark Souls 2, so I could kill you enough times that you stop respawning. I wish. But no. This is a game that doesn't have the one of the only good mechanics that Dark Souls 2 ever implemented in it. Alright, back there again. If we can. Probably can't. Silk negative. Why can they just spam that? Still silk negative. Pretty sure this guy is gonna be silk negative. Well, not so far. Okay. What the heck? You've done this before. Just grab the ledge. Thank you. Oh, there she goes wanting out. Oh, that was a whole 5 or 4.5 minutes. That's a new record. I need to, like, actually start writing down, like, every time the cat wants in/out on stream, and then, like, actually make a leaderboard as to how long it is. Oh gosh, okay. And we have no silk. Can you come down here and give me silk, please? Well, this is a bust. Still nothing. Absolutely no silk. Alright, now we just have 2 health to not fall into the maggots ever again, and to actually get enough silk to heal again. Good. Great for me. Okay. Ugh. Why did I never break this? Oh, hi. Oh, you're an enemy? Every time I've ever seen you, you're just a guy. Okay. Well, I gotta flee. That's good, I guess. Not really where we need to be, but... Really? You're just gonna put one of those down there, huh? Just to spite me? Just to spite me. Come on. Hit. Thank you. Okay. Barely managed to get our silk back. Okay, never mind. Health is now gone, meaning we need more silk. Let me guess, more maggots. Yep. Yeah, this is just all silk negative. We need to be over here. Which is just barely silk positive if you're lucky. What? What was that? Where did that even come from? Why do they have giant frickin' vines? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Die. Burn in fire, please. Where did that even come from? You weren't even using that attack when I was next to you. Well, back to the bonfire. Is there even anything in this zone? I mean, I guess there were fleas. But should I just give up on this zone? Just put a quarantine on it and never come back? Because that's about where I'm getting to. I'm getting to the point I'm just giving up on the zone. Because it is nothing but infuriating. And I haven't gotten anything that good out of it. I mean, one flea. Of course, this guy. This guy's parents never loved him, and he's decided to make it everyone else's problem. No, we're never gonna get more health, so this is about the best it's gonna be. You know, I don't know if you've ever played this game, Mr. Unknown Man, but they don't really give you mask shards, so you know, I'm basically anticipating that this is about the most health I'm ever gonna have. No, please, 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 no! Why? Oh my gosh. And they always, like, drift to the middle. Like, straight toward you when you kill them. So it's like they're, even in death, their bodies are trying to get revenge on you for just wanting to live. What? Where did you come from? Where did either of you come from? Oh, right, because you guys can just spawn out of the aether indefinitely. Okay. Now this guy's gonna pop up and try to ruin our day. There he is. Not really right on cue, he was a bit late, but you know. Not much can be expected promptness-wise from horrible human beings like that. Or insect beings. Okay. We're actually doing well on resources for once. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get up to the right spot on this. Wow. Right there. There was a thing. I just had to choose right there to try and heal at, didn't I? I'm betting that's why they put the rock there. I'm betting they're just like, this is the first solid ground in a while. Obviously, people are gonna want to try to heal here. So let's just make that not happen. Ow, what the heck? Nowhere near worth it. Do these give anything? Nope. Why do you always have one more health than I think you do? How's that even possible? Like, you would think that would be impossible, given that eventually I should know how much health it has, but yet somehow it always, no matter what, like without fail, has one more than I think. Because I think it has 5. No, it has 6. How? No, not wings. Okay. Oh. You can just attack straight off from the wall. That's pretty interesting. I actually didn't know you could do that. There's 6 health. There we go. Nope. We need to use the grapple. Oh gosh, why? What? No. I was trying to dash into the wall. And you try to clamber up the wall. Don't do that. Just don't. It's not good for anybody. Nobody wants that in this exact situation. Why was that not even a jump? No, why? Why do you back up right frickin' then? Oh my gosh. Okay, well at least we're going in at full health. Okay. Full health, 0 silk. That's just our lot in life. Come on. Man, it's still a long way before that bench. We're not making it. We're so not making it. We're so dead. We're freaking dead. This is it. This is it. This is it. Of course, normally I would just quit to menu and come back so I can be at the bench, but I have nothing to even lose, so what's the point of that? It's all the same. It's all just the same. Everything just leads to the exact same outcome, and that's just death and pain and no benches. Well, this run's over. Good. Unless I can get enough from you. But I can't. Where's even the guy? Why are you over here all of a sudden? And why are you doing damage to me all of a sudden? Oh, what the? Why are there so many of you? Oh, and of course you're back. Of course, of course, of course. Why are you such a douche? No, the second I have healing, it steals it from me. The second I actually have it. Still no silk. Finally. And there's another of you. Because of course, because you guys are just innumerable and immortal, and you never stop just screwing me over. Come on. I just need to get enough silk to heal and then have a full silk bar again. So hopefully we'll actually be able to get through this next area. Maybe finally we'll have reached a bench. Or a shortcut. Or something. I would even take like a halfway good stopping point at this juncture. Like, even just maybe a PNG of a bookmark. It just says, hey, take a break, maybe. But we get none of that. It's just constant running through the same zone over and over incessantly. Never actually making progress. Just dying in the same room. It's like, I'm not even dying at variable points. Oh, okay, don't even touch the ground. Fine. See if I care, which I do. It's like we're not even dying at variable points anymore. We're just going straight to the end point and then dying right before the bench room. And that's it. Is this purgatory? Is this just, am I gonna be infinitely stuck in this loop? I think so. I don't know what crimes against humanity I have committed to be subjected to purgatory such as this, but evidently maybe every crime I committed in RimWorld counted, because that's the only thing I could have done that's bad enough to warrant such punishment. You know, maybe I should just stick to exploring the Citadel. I never have issues when I'm exploring the Citadel. The Citadel's nice. The Citadel's easy. Because, you know, you got sensible enemies. You've got very few traps, or at least very straightforward traps, if there are any. You know, the Citadel's nice. I really should have stayed there, and of course this will hit us no matter how far away we move. Yeah, let's get more silk here. Because we're gonna need as much healing as we can get to deal with the horrors that come after this. There we go. Now we needed to hit on that thing, not next to it. No. Okay. Okay. We're gonna run out of silk before we get this done. Okay, alright, fine, sure. I see how it is. Nope, don't double jump. Don't do that. Oh, okay, okay. Well, how am I supposed to get over without him there now? Yeah, I can't. There's just a gap in the parkour now. What? Why did you do that? Oh, it just spawns me up here. Okay. Well, if it hadn't spawned me up here, I would have had to reset, so that's good. Okay, don't even give me your full amount of silk. Be that way. No, you were supposed to do a double jump. You were supposed to do a double jump. No, worse than death. Worse than death. Why aren't there just spikes down here? Okay, that's it. We're going back. Are we even gonna be able to get up this? I don't think we are later, but that's fine. We're dead either way, so either we farm silk here and get rid of this affliction, or we go back to the bench. So one or the other. I think this trying to get back up without the enemies is probably the better option. More silk. Yeah, I can definitely see why this is your least favorite zone. I definitely think this is my least favorite zone. I mean, honestly, the deep docks were in the running for a bit there, but I don't even think the deep docks can... Oh, we made that. Okay, good. I don't even think the deep docks can compete with this. Oh, I was trying to jump over that. But it's fine. Nothing down there. Is that the hidden bonfire? Or the hidden bench? Because it looked like there was a path down there that you had to swim through the maggots to get to. Ow. Of course he doesn't take any damage from that. Can I see what's down there? Can I see what's down there, please? Okay, there's a way through. Good. What do you mean there's not another platform? Come back here. Come back here. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get enough silk. There's nothing of use over here so far. This isn't even a bonfire. This is just nothing. I thought this is where I had to go. This is just a nothing burger of a room. I guess we can try to farm carefully silk off of these things. And hopefully eventually we'll cure our affliction. There. So at this point, I'm not even sure. Why did you do that? I was clearly holding right. But okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't even know if I want a bench in this zone, because that means that I would then be saved in this zone, which would then mean that I wouldn't be able to easily get out. I would need to go through all of that BS again just to leave. And it's like, maybe I don't want that. Maybe it's best that we don't sit at a bench in this entire zone, because I do not want to have to do that to leave. Just save and quit out, get back to the last bench when I'm done here. That would be preferable. And actually, I don't think we can get out of... I mean, maybe we can. Are we able to do, like, this? Yeah. Okay. What? And, of course, the one thing I was trying to avoid the entire frickin' time. Oh, we're back to farming silk. Where am I even supposed to go in that room? I can't really go up very easily. There's stuff that is up there, but I can't seem to figure out how to get to it. Because everything just kind of ends. Okay, we at full silk. Never mind, we're not at full silk. Why do I do this to myself? There's a couple more runs, and we'll have, hopefully, full silk, unless I'm an idiot and run into one again. Okay. Where do I go? There's a way up and left from there. Evidently. But how? Is it these things? Do I have to pogo up these things? Is that... No. No. No, what are you doing? Why am I back here? Okay, no, that's nothing. And that doesn't work either. Okay, we're going back here and we're farming for silk again, I guess. Now, I did see a video that was talking about basically what the hive health, the honey health from the first game, what that equivalent is in this game. And so that's pretty interesting. It's very much more convoluted than in the first game, though. But maybe eventually, once I have that. You haven't seen anything like that yet? Do you want me to tell you what the video said you do to get that? Because, I mean, at this point, I don't think you're too worried about spoilers. Because I'm pretty sure you've already played through the game. Almost fully, or entirely fully, I don't know. But either way, what they said... do you know that there like being like a syringe item? I don't think I don't have it yet. Yeah, no. There's like a blue syringe item that you can apparently get that gives you 1 lifeblood. And by using this, it, you know, gives you the lifeblood, but then eventually you run out of uses of it. But then, yeah, but then, you know, if you have, I think it was like the architect crest or something, then you can just refill the injector and do it a ton more, and then it turns your health, all your health blue or something. It seems very convoluted, but apparently it gives you hive health, so... But it's 2 different, like an item and a crest that I don't have, so... Why didn't you go? 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 Out of all the go, that was none. Oh my gosh. Alright, back to farming silk. I love silk. Want to lose all your shell shards? I'm sure that works. Yeah, true. I mean, certainly it would cost a lot of shell shards, but if you're dealing with like a really tough parkour area that doesn't have to do with maggots, then, or even maybe that does have to do with maggots, because the maggots take all your silk, thus all your healing, thus it might actually be efficient to have infinite regenerating health in such a place so that you don't have to worry about, yeah, it would bypass the maggots entirely. So you could fall into the maggot stew and not have to worry about anything. So yeah, to a degree, it could be very useful for areas that just require a lot of dedicated parkour and you don't want to have to farm silk in between. Like here. Okay. What was that? I both hit it and shouldn't have hit it at the same time. No, what the heck? Now this guy's on my butt. We can't really do anything here. Okay. Checkpoint. What am I supposed to do there? It's just like a sheer cliff. Oh, great. And we're back here. Oh, and we got maggots. Okay, back to Silk. Everyone's favorite pastime, killing these three for Silk. So glad that this area necessitates it. Because, like, it's not even just that I want to be full health or full Silk or not have the maggots. It's that they made it so the harpoon, which is an essential parkour skill, takes Silk. And I need to use it faster than my Silk regenerates naturally. So that means that I need to have a supply of Silk. And if I have the maggots, I won't have the supply of Silk anymore. So this portion of the game literally necessitates me sitting in here, farming these guys all day to get enough Silk to actually get through here. Come on. Alright then. Why did you face that way? Out of all the ways you could have faced. Huh? Huh? It did literally nothing I asked it to do. It was just ignoring all of my inputs. Not saying that it would have gone any better if it hadn't ignored my inputs, but certainly I would have at least known that my keyboard is still functioning. And of course, this entire time, if I die, I'm still under threat of being sent back to the, like, practically the start of the game. Because it hasn't given me a bench in that long. Why are you here? Nope. No, why? No, 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 no. Back to silk farming. My family's been in silk farming for 3 generations. That's all we do. We farm silk. Honestly, in this game, farming silk would actually be a really, like, lucrative business. But sadly, I can't make any money off of it. I just get health out of it. It would be interesting if you could sell silk. No real suggestion about this area. You're like trying to come up with some sage wisdom and you just got nothing. That's fair. Cause yeah, this place, there's not really much you can say about it to make it any better. Ow. Look for the hidden bench, and all I can really say is don't heal and speedrun forward. Yeah. Yeah, because this, I think, is where we're supposed to go. I kept trying to go up. I think we were supposed to go in here. Maybe. Oh gosh, and those disappear. Oh no. Why? Why now? Why here? They can go through floors. Of course, that's to be expected. What? I didn't even see you popping up. You were like halfway across the map. This is the end of Bilewater? Well, then I guess if I'm successful, which I probably won't be, then at least I know that I have bested the worst zone in existence. What? The only time I've ever seen traps used as part of a boss fight. Ow. Ugh. Okay, this corner is decently safe. Oh gosh. At least some of these guys, when in a fair fight, are actually silk positive. Alright, this guy is not silk positive. I'm betting that right now. What am I supposed to do about that? Bro just literally keeps flying up. Okay. Bro is Kirby. Welcome back, Kirby. No, no, we got maggots. We're so dead. No, down, down. No, I didn't have enough health. I didn't have enough stuff to do it. Oh, gosh. No! 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 Why did he move back at the exact frickin' speed that I did? Why? Well, we know the drill. Get the silk back. I hate it. I really hate that they know the exact speed that you can move at in air, and they make it so every flying enemy in the game has abilities that makes them move backwards at the exact speed. The exact speed that you're able to go toward them. Every single flying enemy. They're all like input reading you to know when you're going towards them and exactly how far back they have to go to completely avoid everything you're doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw where the hidden bench was, but I also thought there was a bench over where I was going. But there most certainly was not, so... when I get back to where I thought it was, I'll let you know. If I even recognize it by this point. I was in that area for like 10 years. Well, we didn't get any health from that, but fine, I guess. Well, thank you, Trap. How is that not you? Wait, there's a station here? No, 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 no. Why? Why did you jump when you weren't supposed to jump at all? So annoying. But if we can get a station in here somewhere, that is improvement. Oh great. We need to go spend some rosaries. Well, that's not even gonna be enough. Here we go. A bench, maybe. A kind of broken bench, but a bench nonetheless. We just had to go this way instead of the way that I kept going. Okay, how much do we need for this? 80. That's not bad. That's like one of this and one of this. Can I stand on this? What happens? Do I die? No, it just opens. Okay. Well, that's unlocked. This is unlocked. Nothing up there still. At least we now have some kind of a grasp on the region, you know? We'll at least respawn inside the region. And that is huge progress compared to, you know, all the nothing that was happening before. Because now I can actually, like, explore. It's not just the rush to try to get to some checkpoint. I can actually take my time and figure out what's happening. Maybe even enjoy the zone slightly. Interesting. Oh, and of course it sends me all the way back. Okay. What's this? Memory locket? Okay. Useful. Oh, those are actual spikes. Okay. Well. You know, normally, that's oh, back to the bench. You know, as in the bench that is 50 million miles away. But now, it's oh, it's back to the bench. Oh, how lovely. A quick little jaunt to the bench. No problem here. See, it's so much nicer when you actually have a save point within the same zone. So much nicer, just infinitely nicer. Is there anything else up here? Did we explore everything? No, we did not. Although this seems to be the extent of it until we figure that place out. Okay. Because yeah, the simple fact of not having a checkpoint inside the zone was making it 10 times more irritating than it had any right to be. But now we're fine. Now we're good. Now everything is hunky and possibly even dory. Where does the term hunky-dory even come from? It makes no sense. Ah, this place again. I kind of forgot that this was part of the same zone, because we been further in for so long. I'd kind of forgotten this place existed. You know, I think I was happier not knowing that this portion existed. Once again, they always have one more health than you think they do. I don't know how that works, like, psychologically. Like, how is that even possible? Oh, of course, that can hit me twice. Naturally, naturally. Okay. I just wanted to find ground to heal, but... You know, you do you. Okay. Okay, no. Let's get some silk again, because this is probably the easiest place in the game, or in the zone, to get silk from. We can mark where the bench is. I mean, we have the... Oh, you mean the hidden bench? Yeah. Maybe. Because I think I saw it, like, around here. Or maybe around here. I saw, like, a little gap. You see it? I don't know how you're gonna... I don't know how you're going to, figure out how to tell me where it is, seeing as how, there's... I mean, I guess you could say it in relation to Bilehaven, because that's, like, the one landmark we have. I mean, we got Bilehaven, and thus Bilehaven left, center, and right. Just up and right of the unmarked area. Like, here, this unmarked area, so up and right from there, so... I don't know. Yeah, we got Bilehaven, and then we got Big Lake, right there? Okay, we'll just say it's right there. We'll go check that area. Hopefully that, works well for us. Ow. Ow again. Ow again, again. More silk gathering. You know, at the very least, this area doesn't have maggots. You know, like this one little spot where I'm farming the silk, I don't have to worry about maggots at all. It's just peaceful. Like, you know, when I was dealing with the double damage, sandworm things, I kind of thought that that was the worst environmental thing they could put. But no. They really, they one-upped themselves. Alright, that's enough silk for now. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, what? None of those hit correctly. Okay. That was nowhere near what it needed to be. Where am I going? Yeah, this way. Okay. Well, we're almost there. We're back there, I should say. We just need to get through all these guys' shenanigans. Okay, I'm trying to look at a map, my guy. Alright. Cool. No, down there is nothing, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, pretty hidden so far. Ugh. Alright, so there's guys inside the boxes, so that's great. An imperfect spot for a bench. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, but you get free silk guys around here. That's nice. Ow. Not enough, though. A corpse hidden item? Oh. Well, I should go back not only for, silk, but also probably that item. There we go. Memory locket. Okay. Alright, so that connects out to there. Is there any way back out? Oh, hi. I didn't even see this. Their shells are ours, their souls are ours, their hate is forever. That sounds like... Did I write that? That sounds like me reacting to this zone. It's just my hate is forever. Their souls shall be mine. Why is it being so stingy with letting me lock onto that area there? I don't like it. So is there any way out of this? I don't think so. Yeah, you need to get the maggots to get out of there, it seems. Come on, I couldn't even hit him once. Why can I not make it up to this? Yeah, and actually, it doesn't matter if you get the maggots, because you end up in this room before the end. So, Did it maggotless once or twice? That is kind of impressive. That's like in Hollow Knight 1, all those spaces where you could do like the perfect crystal dash at the edge of the acid water and make it across without actually getting any acid damage. Yeah, let's just get fully decked out here. Man, but how am I going to get through this consistently to go fight that boss? Because, like, there's a long way before we actually get out there. So, I don't know. Well, actually, did that rather consistently there. Ow. Okay, and you can just run past most of that. Ugh. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, this corner is my friend. Yep, just stay in the corner. Corner is friend, not food. Ow. Come on. Thank you. Another of that. Good. Oh. Indeed. Yeah, I still don't know, like, what the plan is for this guy. I guess... Okay, and he does that. It only goes across one time. I guess... Gosh. Did he just go into the water and then back out of the water in the exact same spot again? Why am I not getting any silk from this guy? Oh, come on. How could he do so many different things simultaneously? Like, why is that? Oh, okay, yeah, I see how that's possible. I just, you know, not really possible for me. But I could see being able to pull off that wing thing. What's it? Can you please come back here, you very annoying thing? Improbable, not impossible, that's true. I mean, I have seen some things on, like, Hollow Knight speedrunners things that seem like they should be impossible. But evidently, they're not. And it confuses me to no end. It's like, how the heck do they move like that? What inputs are they even doing? And how did they get all their skills? I have to assume they made many sacrifices to demons to achieve such skills. I mean, because how does a human do that many inputs? They just don't, you know? It's just not natural. Like this one guy, I forget what the full name is, but people just call him Fire. I've been watching a lot of his Hollow Knight stuff. And he can do stuff like where he jumps up all of a big parkour area by only ever touching the sides of the platforms. He doesn't even stand on the platforms. He can just go along each and every side of the platform, just grip it for 2 seconds. Not even 2 seconds, just for like a fraction of the second. Yeah, Fireborn, that was it. He just kind of grabs the edge of the platform for a fraction of a second and then launches himself up. And it's like, how does he do that? How is it that he can just go that fast? It's unnatural, I tell you. He's just too skilled. I don't even know. Ah, shoot. Here we go again. Let's just heal up here to make room for more silk. Oh, he went much higher than every other one of him. Oh, come on. No. Okay, good. We're fine. This again. And they really like jumping around in that corner. I don't know why. Yeah, they have like a variable height that they jump to out of this for some reason. I kind of thought it was consistent, but it really isn't. Alright. Another one of these. Dodge it easily. Dodge it. Alright, we're back to here. Here, suck these in. Oh, he actually did. Oh gosh. Man, he can do so many different things, like traps and enemies and everything, all at the same time. Just waiting for him to suck again. Hey man, you want some nope, you do not want some of that. Ow. No, none of the max. Oh. Can you summon some ads? I need some health. That's not an ad, that's a U. Oh, come on. What? You can't do that, like, within a second of me going near you. Back to this. It wouldn't be so bad if the parkour was more consistent, you know? That usually takes me quite a few tries to actually get the parkour down. Oh, but we made it all the way here with no goop. See, I'm not so horrible at parkour. I can sometimes do things that are slightly impressive. No, okay. Okay. Why did you miss? Okay. Man, why is this guy just sometimes out here? I guess we just, if he's out on that ledge, we just need to not go, because that's kind of right where we need to stand to be able to do things. We gotta get our health back. Man, it's been 3 hours already. Turns out, time flies when you're in horrific agony. Okay. Why did you not grab? Why you not grab? Why no grab? It's just a lot of this, you know? That's all this parkour is. Especially because, like, with this specific setup of a parkour, there's not really a chance that you die to it. At worst, you fall down and you need to restart it. So you're never doing anything other than just hoping for... Why are you guys all here? Why are you all here? My gosh. And it didn't let me shoot the thing. Because you need silk to do it. So that means that we go back to farming silk. Again. At least it's my favorite pastime. Or else I would be very upset at having to do this for 10 hours straight. Okay. Oh, and that all disappears. Oh, good. Why? Why? I'm not even gonna be able to get... I'm not even gonna get to the boss room! Because these guys just keep jumping right in front of me. After all that frickin' time spent trying to do that one parkour, it's all just for absolutely nothing. Because these guys are just keep jumping up right in front of me with zero time to react to them. And they jump at like the exact height that I'm able to jump at, so they of course just run straight into me every single time without fail. And you know what time it is? Time to farm for silk. Man. They shouldn't have called it Silksong, they should have called it Silk Farm, because that's what you do. At least in this zone. Oh, maybe it is a literal silk song, and this is the chorus. The most repetitive part where you just do silk all the time. It must be one of those like new age pop songs where they just say like the exact same 5 words over and over for the entire chorus. And that's like all the song is. Well, I'm gonna wait here, see if that guy respawns. Doesn't look like he is. What about up here? There's this guy up here. What's even down here? I know what's down here logically is the platforms, but I couldn't see below us, so... Okay. Full health. We have our silk. Just doing all this again. Ow. Really hate it, those things that explode again after they've already hit. What are you doing? Why did you double jump like that? Why did you do that? There's no reason for you to have done that. None at all. I still can't heal. No, maggots. Okay, we're dead. This run's over. Apologies. After all that parkour, you just step on maggots once and you're just doomed. Why can't I heal? It showed me that I could heal. And he always does that. He always does that freaking little jump up just to spite me. Just to freaking spite me. Just because I'm trying to attack him, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't like being attacked, evidently. I can't even do anything. I can't do anything at all. Yeah, Why? And now we have another 20 minutes of parkour ahead of us to go through to try to get back to that one boss. Is this... Wait, I need to look at the map. Is this that place? I think it is. Because, okay, I saw a thumbnail of this place, but it went from this bench all the way up through to this, and it said the most egregious run back in any game. And I could see if they didn't know about the secret bench, that would be the run back that they're dealing with. And hoo boy, that would be like 10 times worse than having this bench. Because not only would you have to make it through another, like, 10 minutes of different parkour, but then you'd also still just end up at this same juncture to do this for another 10 minutes, trying to get back through. And why are there no shortcuts? No, like, I mean, the secret bench helps a lot, of course, but aside from that, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Not an elevator, not a shortcut, not another bench. Because this is a freaking horrible parkour segment that they make you go through. That, like, sure, I could see going through this once or twice. But not, like, over and over and over and over again every time you die to a difficult boss. Like, have you ever seen a Dark Souls game? Ever. Even Elden Ring. Bloodborne. Any Soulsborne game that puts you through the same amount of run back that Silksong does. Because I don't think I have. I think it's unprecedented, the amount of run back that this game has on some of its bosses. Though, to be fair, I've never played Demon Souls. So, in theory, Demon Souls might have more run back, and I just wouldn't know of it, because I've never played it. They're both here. Okay, that was new. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me do something, please. They just have me stun locked constantly. Those guys usually aren't an issue. Okay, well, it was a good run. Hated it while it lasted, you know. But we can't compete with the maggots. We just can't, especially because it's going through this whole song and dance for 20 hours. Hi, Abos. Do you like suffering by any chance? Because I hope you do. Because if so, you have come to the perfect part of the stream. Because that's all we've been doing for the last, like, what, 2 hours? Suffering. Just pure, simple suffering. And nothing else. It's the flavor of the day. It's the soup of the day. And that's all we serve. Well, I appreciate the support, for sure. Because, yeah, we gotta go through this whole parkour here, and then we need to farm silk, because you need silk to get past the next part of the parkour. So you kill these guys, and then run out and run back in, and kill these guys, and then run out and run back in, and then kill these guys, and then run out and run back in, and, you might start to be seeing a pattern there. That's because it's a pattern. And you do it over and over and over. Just forever. I don't even know, because then you can heal, and then I want enough silk to actually do the parkour while at full health, so, you know, then you do this again. And then you do it again. And one more should do it. And then we get a ticket for one free attempt at the parkour. Which luckily, I've gotten apparently not that good at. I was gonna say pretty decent at, but we just missed the jump there. Oh no, I don't think it's possible anymore. Yeah, it's not. It just isn't. We need to have reserve silk. We got to the end there without any reserve. So, back to farming. And we need to heal, which means that we farm and then heal and then farm again. And this one always flies too high to hit. I don't know why. I think it just likes to irk me, you know? Specifically that one. These two are pretty agreeable. But this guy, he's a troublemaker. You know, I've been here so long, I'm starting to give random animal NPCs in the game personality traits. I think we're cooked. I think we're... I have now just, like, lost it entirely. And these guys are constantly trying to catch you out. So it's like almost some guaranteed damage. Sometimes you can get through it if you're real lucky without any damage, but don't count on it. And then you get to the boss fight. Or should I say the pre-boss fight big group of enemies you have to kill. Then the big swingy. And then there should be a bunch of little floaty guys, yeah. Then he just kind of jumps around in the corner over there for a long time until he eventually decides to come over and play. Then you kill him. Another swingy, and it swings there and then back again. Like that. And then... yeah, this wave. Alright. Now, the real boss comes in. All of that is just the pre-boss. Now we need to wait for him to Kirby. That's not Kirby. That ain't Kirby either. No, no, no. If we fall into the water at any point, it's pretty much a game over. Because then we have to do an entire heal to get rid of the maggots that then cause us a lot of issues. Oh, and of course he can do multiple things simultaneously. He's a multitasker. I am not. And he's doing that. Every time I'm prepared to hit him with the bomb, he doesn't do the Kirby. I don't know how much damage that does to him, but hopefully a lot. He always does that. He always does that. That little jump up that he does when he dives is so annoying. Oh, okay, good. You what? You what? Bro was using friggin' Vengeful Spirit from the first game. What is he doing? Regard to Magus, can you please summon some ads at some point? Eventually? Oh, there goes Vengeful Spirit again. What about Descending Dark? You got Descending Dark somewhere in there? I bet you do. Can I have some ads? Some silk, maybe? Ads and silk. Silk and ads. Hey, an ad. He's just kind of leaving. He was nowhere near me. Yep. So that's what we've been dealing with. That boss. After all of that. After everything. That's the boss we have to deal with. And then you're back at the bench, right where you like joined in, and you gotta go up here, try to avoid getting maggoted, which is very difficult. And then once you inevitably get maggoted, then you need to make your way up here, all the way over here, and then this way, and then this brings you to this place, at which point you farm for silk. And then you keep farming for silk until you are ready to attempt the parkour, and then you fail the parkour. That's an important step. Because it always happens, so obviously it must be important. And then you farm again. For a long time. I mean, it definitely doesn't feel like I'm doing awesome, but I do appreciate the encouragement. And to be fair, Unknown Man was saying this is like his least favorite zone, so I can't be expecting that I'm gonna have at all a good time with it, you know? Why are you right there, enemy? Who said Hollow Life was easy? Nobody, probably. Ow. Ow. I didn't even get enough to heal. That was not worth it at all. Okay, well... we got a little bit of health back. That's what matters. Hopefully we'll be able to get enough silk going to, you know, upkeep our health. Ow. Usually we can in this boss fight. Unless this guy jumps especially high for some reason. This thing, then fly you guys. Okay, maggots. Okay. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, I can break those. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Now double swing. Another group of flying guys and more maggots. Oh good. And all of my silk fodder has now fallen into the muck and died. Which means that we're starting the boss with maggots and thus we'll have like 0 silk. Oh, come on! I just got rid of those! Yeah, we are so dead this attempt. This is just... it's just a waste of time to keep attempting. It's just an absolute waste of time. Those maggots, it's such a death sentence. I don't get why. I don't get why they make it so freaking brutal. Like even in the other one, when it did 2 damage to hit the floor, you know, the boss that I was stuck on last time, there, it only did 2 damage if you were to hit the floor incorrectly. Here, it's a full freaking death sentence. Like, you just aren't going to be able to get enough soul throughout the fight to actually be able to beat that. Ever. So what am I supposed to do about that? I just need to not hit the maggots, ever. It's just, once again, another thing in Silksong that demands absolute perfection for you to win. It's not just, do well enough. You know, it's not even B or better. It's A+ or F. That's what this is. Okay, screw me, I guess. There we go. Okay, none of their damage matters because we had enough silk. Oh, I almost got that guy first round. That would have been good. Oh, you're both here. Ow. If only I could have like a Shaman Zone equivalent in this game. Just something that makes all my hits give more silk. And I tried to heal, and it took all my silk as well as doing the damage. I forgot it did that. Yeah, this run's pretty much cooked. Definitely cooked. Definitely so cooked. Why does it steal all my silk? I don't even have the warding bell. It just decides, no silk for you because you got hit while trying to heal. It looks so good though. You would think. But, you know, it turns out that execution is a very important part of, you know, the whole thing. Even if the setup looked good, my execution was obviously inherently flawed. So I deserve death by running out of silk and being killed by these guys. Evidently. That's what the game has decreed. Can you please come back here? Back here. Here. Thank you. I lost more silk than I gained trying to kill that one because the freaking maggots are still eating at us. We can hope that we're at that point. I mean, that went pretty smoothly. Thus, the luck level might be at optimal points, who knows? Oh. That guy almost screwed us over, but I guess the luck once again has saved us. Ooh, okay, never mind. I can't even avoid that. Ow, why right then? I was literally... You're literally supposed to have left. I wonder if my brother has done this area yet. I know he was in Bywater, but I don't know if he actually finished it, because when I last saw him here, he didn't even have the map for the place. So I think he may have not fought this guy just yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing his opinion on this after he's fought it. You know, this place had better have some absolutely amazing reward. Like seriously. This had better be like the most necessary upgrade in all of the game for beating this frickin' place. Don't you ... me, unknown man. It better be like 5 mask shards and a puppy. Set up for Act 3? Really? Why can't I do anything? I wonder how much damage you do during that sequence, actually. Oh, come on. Pulling me way off of my position. Oh, come on. Well, a shortcut that won't let you access the next area anyways? Of course, of course. I don't know, it is well past the time I'm supposed to be stopping, so I think we just need to give up on this for now. Additionally, given that piece of information, maybe we just give up on this for a good long time. And just come back here after we've, like, beaten the game. Because if I am remembering it correctly, I need to get my silk back, so we're just gonna die. If I'm remembering it correctly, then you were saying that there were like 2 or 3 endings that you can do at the end of Act 2, and then you just need to go through Act 3 to get to the rest of the endings. So that means that I would probably be able to beat the game a couple times before coming back here, because, you know, I'm assuming you can do the same thing as in the first Hollow Knight, where you beat the final boss and then you can reload and it'll put you before the final boss fight and then go and do a different ending. Yeah, so we'll go, that's our plan for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tomorrow's Sunday. I get a break, which will be very, very nice. We're gonna say F you to Bilewater, screw you and go die, and then we're gonna go back to the Citadel. You see all these exploring areas? There's this area, there's this area, there's these, there's all this. There's apparently there's a hoop thing over here. There's so much to do, so much to see. And then yeah, then eventually someday, hopefully after my lobotomy, we'll come back to Bilehaven. And then yeah, then maybe we will be better at the game and be able to do that. Because, yeah, and I mean, look, we have a wormway, 2 wormway places to go. Oh, unknown man. Did you ever figure out how to open the Weaver doors? Is that something I get soon? Or is that... Because I don't know. I went down here, and I figured out that I couldn't go through this door. Play song. Oh! I didn't even think about that. I hit that door like 50 times. Didn't think to play music. I forgot I could do that. Oh, and one last thing, one last question. Did you ever figure out what to do here? Because here is that door that has the thing like pounding against it. And I figured out it might be just if you make any noise on the other side of the door, but especially if you taunt at the side of the door a few times, then it'll like slam the door a ton of times in a row. And I thought eventually if I did that enough, it would break through, and it never did. So do you know anything about that? Do I just have to like figure out how to get to the other side, probably through like this door or something? Or is it some trick, some way to get it to actually bash the door down? Because I'm not sure. You have no memory on how to unlock? Okay. Because, yeah, that area seemed interesting, and I would like to know what is bashing its face against that door so I can kill it and get loot. But it might just have to be that I go through this with the song, and then there's like a whole area that snakes its way back over to here, and then that's the boss at the end or something. I have no idea. But we did all the deep docks today, and found the bell, so that's nice. There's good progress. Never have to go back to the deep docks again. But yeah, we'll check out the Weaver doors next time. You see how to get to it now? Okay, was my assumption correct that you have to go through the Weaver door to get back to this? Make a marker at the entrance? I mean, there's a marker at both entrances, but no, it's not that? Okay. Where would that be then? Is it here? I need to wait for the chat delay to go through. Because yeah, I looked all around this area. Above the person that gave you glide. Oh, so like up here. Let's do like that. That usually means like parkour. So it's like either this area or up this in the ceiling. Okay. We'll explore that. I should also go back and do this, because I think I have 2 weapon upgrades since I did this. So that should make life a lot easier. I need to check out each of the Weaver doors, which there's a lot of them. And yeah, there's a lot to do on Monday. A lot to be excited for. That isn't Bilewater. A lot to do that isn't this place, and will never be this place. And I hate this place. So yeah, there's that. Bilewater, what are we gonna do with you? Anywho, we're gonna go to the ending screen, or else I'm just gonna be sitting here looking at this map forever. Yeah, so, man, at least we finished all of Sinner's Road and explored the entirety of Bilewater. You know, that is something we can be happy about. Because now we know for sure that there's nothing good or productive here, and we never have to come back. You know? This game had a sanity meter. Oh, it certainly does. So yes, lots of progress in some ways. At the same time, no progress in other ways. Maybe the real progress was the sanity we lost along the way. Also, I'm not finishing talking because in the background I'm actually like making my way out of Bilewater. Just trying to like parkour my way out. I don't know why I'm deciding to do this like right now, but it's just when I decided to try it. Because I don't know if there's any like shortcut out of this place. I don't think there is. Anywho, I'll escape it in between, but I gotta end the stream or else I'm just gonna be sitting here at the ending soon screen for like 3 hours while I try to die over and over getting out of Bilewater. So yes, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys on Monday. Goodbye.